Special thanks to my good friends KinoSelynn and Chara987. You guys are amazing. Links to them in the description down below. Hello, Internet! Welcome to Sans987, the show where we don't talk about Undertale at all. Alright, joking aside, hello everyone, it's me, Sans987. It's been a while, but I'm back, and today I want to tell you about a new topic for this channel. As some of you may know, I'm a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, so today I'll tell you about a personal favorite theory of mine. But before we start, let's get into something a bit more comfortable. There we go, so let's get on with the video. So, who here knows MatPat? Well, that's a stupid question, but if you don't know who he is, he's a YouTuber with this channel called Game Theory, where they make these videos, like this one, about different video game theories. Y'all should totally check him out. But anyways, he made this theory video where he explains how Golden Freddy might have 2 or more spirits in the suit, and after some research and digging on my own, what if there were actually 3 spirits? Now you may be asking yourself, Sans, why would there be 3 spirits? That doesn't make any sense! And though there are some plot holes that need filling, I feel as if this theory will give a satisfying answer to that question. Or maybe it won't. My goal here is to put my findings out there, so let's begin. During Fnaf 4, we meet our main protagonist, Crying Child. Yes, I know we believe his name is Evan. Still, for my own safety, I'll be calling him Crying Child. So we got our boy Crying Child, and he has just gotten his frontal lobe bitten off for shits and giggles by Michael and Fredbear. But that's not important. What's important is the minigame cutscene where Crying Child is in the void with his plushies. From what we know, he is currently in a coma, and we have no clue how long he's been in that state, and when he dies. Wait, hold on, pause, how do we know he's in a coma? Well, that's simple. During Fnaf 4, we see lots of hospital equipment, which we can assume is for Crying Child. We can also assume, due to there being flowers appearing, that he has been in a coma state for a while now. I believe he stays in this state until Charlie dies, because in that minigame, different colored text appears saying he'll be put back together. And since Charlie would have been the recent murder, and since she would know about Crying Child, I believe she came to him to help guide him into a Fredbear suit, to help those in need like she does. We can also assume that maybe William killed Charlie as a, hey, my kid is dying and Henry, your kid lives, and you're all happy, so I'm bringing you down with me. But hey, that's just a Sans theory. Now we move on to the first 5 murders in the restaurant, which contains the withered animatronics before they became literal scrap metal, also known as Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. This is where Cassidy comes in. I believe Cassidy was put into an old Fredbear suit that contains Crying Child spirits. However, thanks to the reveal of Fazbear Fright's graphic novel that involves the new kid, as we can see, these are different animatronics than the toys in Fnaf 1 animatronics, which also shows this is an entirely different restaurant than the ones that we know. And in this story, we learned that Golden Freddy contains a corpse with curly black hair, just like Cassidy. Now yes, I know the books aren't meant to be 100% canon, but we do know some of these are canon, and I believe that some, not all parts of the story are canon to the lore. But back to Cassidy, since there was no corpse in Fredbear, it would make sense for William to stuff them into the suit. So now we have 2 spirits, and for our last spirit, we must go to Fnaf 2. In Fnaf 2, there are many minigames. However, specifically, we want to look at the Save Them minigame. In this minigame, we play as Withered Freddy, where we walk around the pizzeria. However, something is wrong. Something is off. We soon see there are 5 dead bodies, and with that, the minigame comes to an end when facing Purple Guy. By the way, this also proves that they were stuffed in the old restaurant. Otherwise, why would Withered Freddy be moving? We can assume they go to the toy animatronics thanks to an email in Fnaf AR that says Mangle physically cannot climb the ceiling or simply move at all, proving something supernatural had to. Another piece of evidence is how the toy animatronics' eyes changed to the possessed looking ones in Fnaf 1, but what does this have to do with Fredbear? Well, my dear viewer, in this minigame, Withered Golden Freddy would appear randomly in different places. However, one particular place caught my eye, and that was the pool of blood in the hallway. Now here's what I believe happened. William killed 5 more kids cause why not, but there are only 4 animatronics because Balloon Boy doesn't appear in the minigame,
and puppet you physically cannot stuff a child into, and plus it's already moving around.
So it's safe to assume that William grabbed the Fredbear suit, which wouldn't contain Cassidy's body in it since it moved locations.
So now we know that the suit is suitable for the stuffing, which gives us our third spirit, whom I like to call Andrew because this theory was created thanks to Fazbear Fright's Andrew and Jake, so it just feels right. But this is not where the theory ends. Oh no, we still got more evidence to look at, so let's move on to our favorite game. In Fnaf 1, we know that the Withered animatronics were remade into these models, which explains the "It's me" from Golden Freddy. I say this because in the games, you see the hallucination saying "It's me," and well, I'm not gonna lie y'all, if I were dead, but I had a way to communicate with my loved ones, I would try to let them know it's me. So I believe this is Crying Child trying to let Mike know this is him. He is here, and he is in this suit. I know this isn't the most damning of evidence, but don't worry, it gets more believable as we move on. So let's move on to Fnaf 3. In Fnaf 3, the Happiest Day minigame, we see 6 spirits celebrating a birthday. I believe this is Crying Child finally having the birthday he never got. And since he's wearing the Fredbear mask, I assume it would be safe to say Crying Child was indeed in the Golden Freddy suit. However, his soul has left and he shall move on, and not gonna lie guys, kind of upset that Cassidy and Andrew didn't make it to the party, probably because they were too focused on Afton more than anything else. Now we move on to Ultimate Custom Night, where 2 spirits are calling the shots, Cassidy and Andrew. They create this living hell for Afton and even force the spirits that were arresting to come for revenge. And no, Crying Child doesn't come back because he doesn't need revenge on anyone. And maybe this was Cassidy and Andrew's gift to him, allowing him to rest. Now what do we know about this game? Well, Scott wanted this vengeful spirit to sound like both a boy and a girl. Maybe that's because 2 spirits were controlling the show. But as we make it to the end of the game, Old Man Consequences convinces Cassidy to allow everyone to rest. I say it's Cassidy because in the game files, Golden Freddy is literally named Cassidy. But back to the minigame, Old Man Consequences tells Cassidy it's time to rest, to which Cassidy stands in a lake and finally rests, and in the end, we see Golden Freddy fade into the darkness. However, from my point of view, Golden Freddy still seems pretty active when he fades into the darkness, so I believe that this means 1 spirit remains. Welcome to the man in room 1280. We learned that what we can assume is Afton is still alive. However, we learned that this is most likely during the events of Ultimate Custom Night, which is why he's still alive. And a spirit, which we learned is named Andrew, keeps tormenting him, till finally Afton wakes up and tells Arthur to take him to a factory. I believe that after Cassidy finally decided to rest, Andrew couldn't keep control of William, which allowed him to get out of his hell and wake up eventually. So in the end, we learn a spirit with small feet runs towards the shelving area, so maybe, just maybe, in the future games, a yellow bear might reappear. But hey, that's just a theory, a Sans theory. Thanks for watching. Hello all, my name is Sans987. Thank you for watching till the end. I know this theory has its issues, and maybe I didn't give all the evidence, and perhaps I missed something, but I'm happy with it, and I like to believe it's canon. Anyways, I got some things planned for the future, like a Fnaf 3 fixes video, so expect that, and depending on how this video goes, or next, I might make a Discord server so we can discuss more about this theory, or just send memes, or just talk in general if y'all want. And I'll probably tease some future videos in it as well. Anyways, feel free to like and subscribe, it'll always help. And lastly, I want to end off with, my goal for this channel is to start a conversation. I don't want y'all to think that I'm pretty much saying, this is the way, I am right. No, I'm happy to admit I'm wrong. But what do y'all think? Give me your thoughts and opinions and ideas in the comments or on Twitter or anywhere else that you have a social media on. Anyways, I wish you all a good day or night. Keep being awesome.